Cautioning, this isn't instructive in particular, doesn't establish medical counsel and doesn't supplant proficient treatment, conclusion or treatment. For questions with respect to clinical, psychological wellness status, consistently look for the counsel of your primary care physician, emotional well-being proficient or other qualified social insurance proficient. Welcome to our channel Life. Do not neglect to buy into our channel to help and like the recordings. The 5 best ways to care for yourself during COVID isolation. Dealing with yourself is apparently more significant now than any time in recent memory. Be that as it may, it very well may be difficult to tell what precisely will do you the most great. Would it be advisable for you to try to run each day? Would it be a good idea for you to kill the TV for a touch of an all-encompassing break? Is screen time okay for sure? What amount do Zoom glad hours truly help? There are such huge numbers of things you can do to deal with yourself, however advisors can assist you with recognizing which are the absolute best. 1. Burden up on veggies. Solace food may feel encouraging at the time, yet one way you can genuinely deal with yourself is to eat a solid eating regimen, McBain said. As per Harvard Health blog, what you eat can affect your mindset. Studies have thought about ordinary, Western, diets to others that attention vigorously on foods grown from the ground, and the hazard for misery in the last was 25 to 35% less. These sorts of things may be what has a significant effect. What shouldn't you do? Well, at this point? Anything that is not useful to your mending, ways of dealing with stress that aren't helping during this tough time, McBain said. For instance, there is by all accounts a more elevated level of passionate eating, stress eating at the present time, which is leaving individuals not liking themselves. Though it very well may be anything but difficult to toss all schedules out the window when you're experiencing a troublesome time, which, to a degree, may assist, no need with being a stickler at this moment, concentrating on the great propensities you can incline toward to assist you with feeling better may be a superior approach. On the off chance that giving a valiant effort to deal with yourself despite everything isn't getting you where you should be, you can likewise connect for some expert assistance. Online treatment can be an incredible spot to find support and backing from a prepared advisor during this difficult time, McBain said. Because you can't go into an advisor's office at the present time, that doesn't imply that you need to battle all alone. 3. Ruminate. Contemplation can be extremely hard for novices, yet in case you're pondering beginning a bravo, new to you pastime, there's no better time. McBain proposed tuning in to guided contemplation to help keep yourself fit as a fiddle at the present time. In addition, any reflections that are guided will be significantly more receptive for fledglings. Consider utilizing a reflection application or exploiting the guided contemplation recordings accessible on that activity application you as of now pay for. There are additionally a lot of free contemplation recordings accessible on YouTube. Simply search contemplation and look to discover one that addresses you. 2. Diary. On the off chance that you kept a diary or journal in your more youthful years, you're as of now freely acquainted with what this involves, yet journaling as a grown-up can be genuinely helpful. McBain proposed making this a piece of your self-care routine during this time since, similar to her different recommendations, they assist you with feeling progressively focused and grounded in your regular daily existence, which can be extremely useful right now with the uplifted degrees of tension, stress, and despondency and misfortune that are surrounding us. However, the advantages go past that. As indicated by the American Psychological Association, Examine in New Zealand has demonstrated journaling reliably could support your insusceptible framework. A few people likewise state it helps increment their fearlessness, rest, and the sky is the limit from there, as per the New York Times. Find what works for you while journaling and go with it. You can generally alter your framework later on. 4. Drink enough water. You probably won't feel that the measure of water you drink every day has a lot to do to pass the time care, however McBain noticed that drinking loads of water is perhaps the best thing you can do to deal with yourself. As indicated by Greatest, the Institute of Medicine suggests that sound grown-ups get around 9 to 13 cups day by day, however you may require more in case you're practicing a ton, investing energy in warmth, or eating a ton, or not, of vegetables. In case you don't know how much water you ought to drink every day, check with your primary care physician. For what reason is it so imperative to ensure you're drinking enough? Water admission can influence your vitality levels, mind, solid discharges, and the sky is the limit from there. 5. Be increasingly careful. McBain said that rehearsing more care by concentrating on your faculties can likewise be a decent method to deal with yourself at this moment. As per Healthline, rehearsing care and giving nearer consideration to things that typically go unnoticed or disregarded may help limit the uneasiness you could be feeling. Types of sound self-care are extremely essential to organize at the present time, McBain noted. It can assist you with bettering deal with your uplifted sentiments and feelings so you can be simply the best form, in any event, during a pandemic, McBain said. Self-care can likewise help separate the repetitiveness of regular day-to-day existence at this moment, just as assist you with feeling better from the back to front.